Hello everybody, my name is Carmelo Rosario. I'm going to be doing a McDonald's entry-level managerial presentation for principles of management. Alrighty then, let's get going. They asked me to use a well-known company. Everybody knows McDonald's. Preferred leadership style. Says, what is your preferred leadership style? My preferred leadership style is transformational leadership. This inspires teamwork and strong customer service, encourages employees to take ownership, creates a positive, high energy store culture. When you're a transformational leader, you're there to inspire people. You can be an entry-level person, and you're there to inspire and transform that anybody can be a manager at any given time. And from a manager, you can be a GM. For a GM, you can learn how to open up your own store. So, being able to do that. What happened here? Sorry about that. How do you prefer management leadership styles contrast to other two styles that are listed in the textbook? Autocratic leadership. This gives you fast decision making, but it might lower morale. Causes stress in fast-paced environments. So with transformal, it improves engagement. Sorry about the delay. So with transformal, it improves engagement and reduces turnover. McDonald's is one of the best known brands worldwide. It is leading food service provider with 31,000 restaurants serving in 119 countries, serving 50 million customers each day. McDonald's business model, franchise model, only 50% of total numbers of restaurants are owned by the company. Act like a retailer and think like a brand. So, for transformal people, knowing that you can potentially own a McDonald's after you learn everything you need to know about the restaurant business, the networking, will inspire a lot more engagement and reduce the turnover coming in as a manager. Laissez-faire. That's how my English isn't all that good, but that's how I pronounce it. It's freedom without structure. It leads to inconsistent services and food quality. So we don't use that here. When you do transformal, you provide a standard and support for that standard. It's more of a you serving food the way you would like it to be served. My communication styles for being a manager. I've preferred assertive communication. It needs to be clear and respectful instructions. Improve workflow during busy periods with it, which is morning breakfast, lunch, and dinner rush. Motivational theory. Herzberg. Motivational theory is hygiene. You need to be hygienic, fair scheduling, clean workspace. You'll be rewarded with recognition, extra skills, and more leadership opportunities. Help build a motivated McDonald's crew. Referring to your initial preferred management leadership style, do you believe your method offers the most effective pathway towards addressing internal conflict? Yes. Conflict management uses open communication and fairness, addresses workspace conflicts, grill versus counter versus drive-through, and so on. Set shared goals between all workstations, like faster drive-through times and customer service and service times. Also set financial goals of what should be coming in: breakfast rush, lunch rush, dinner rush. What should be the hardest resource issue handled as a manager in your position? Hardest HR issue: inconsistent performance, employee rate. Impact order accuracy and customer wait times. Using coaching approach and accountability. These things are theoretically. Most McDonald's hire anybody and everybody as an entry-level job. So having inconsistency employee performance is a regular thing here. So we just have to set a standard and weed out the people that can't handle that standard. Impact order accuracy and customer wait time. We are a fast food joint, so we have to act accordingly and execute the first time so that we reduce waste. And using the coaching approach and accountability. Most people here don't like being told what to do. So for us, it's using a coaching approach to just tell them what they're doing wrong and show them how to fix it, and take accountabilities when you do something wrong. High turnover. Having high turnover is a big thing at McDonald's. So we need to be able to interview on a regular basis, so that if somebody isn't able to complete the job or task, that we have the next person up approach. What is my biggest managerial weakness? I take on too much personally. Being a manager, you want to make sure that you're delegating the stuff. Instead, I like to do it myself and don't delegate. But if I'm able to have somebody do it at 70% instead of my 100%, and it's getting done, I can work them to get up from 70% to 80% to 90%, and so on. And it helps me build team trust and clarity. And I'm going to help the crew develop and reduce burnout. I don't want one person doing one thing and then get tired of it because they're the only person doing it. I want to develop a crew around them to prevent this. The end.